silly.
Is it up? It should be. Okay, cool. Let's go in. Time to start the event. Also doing it. The trial runs while we're here. 2 guards stop you. Just what are they doing? Right. Oh, can I teleport to it? I can. Even though it's right next to a waypoint anyway. Still fun. Oh. Guards are over here. Hello, friends. What's the business do the guards have with us? Why don't you take a guess? It's about us flying around the city and scaling its walls, about me practicing swordplay in the city. Ah, so you've done that too, have you? Hang on. Let me add it to the list of charges. Wait, you're trying to trick us! I'm just joking. Introductions are in order, I suppose. I'm Shenny, and this is my senior, Freju. My senior's come up with a new invention that needs testing. Would the 2 of you be interested in helping? A new invention? What sort of thing is it? A remote-controlled cannon. As you can see, earlier turret models require an operator nearby, in which case, an enemy just needs to aim the cannon to get rid of both. But if such weapons can be controlled remotely, that way we can minimize casualties. You invented it so easily too. I mean, that's why they call you the guard who rejected the Fontaine Research Institute's invite 3 times. 3 times rejected the Institute. I feel like I've heard of this guy before. Well, exactly. Let me tell you, they had their eye on him alright. They would have paid him out the nose to have him do high-end research for them. But he stayed all this time because he loves his work. Ah, such moving sentiment. Even so, he could not bear to let his talents go to waste, and so he creates new inventions from time to time to help with our work. Sounds awesome! You flatter me, Shinny. Do you still remember what I said before? The smarter you are, the more important it is to be humble. Yes, sir. In any case, I'd like the 2 of you to help us verify the feasibility of this remote-controlled cannon. We've already prepped the field and the targets, and rest assured that you'll be paid well. Hee! In that case, you've come to the right adventurers. The 2 of us have seen all sorts of stuff during our travels. We can help you figure out if your invention's good to go or not. Nice. In that case, good luck all. Well, that way, if you would. Oh, this way, if you would. Yep. Okay. Rolling challenges, use remote-controlled cannon to fire at slimes. The more slimes you defeat in the time limit, the higher the score is. Larger slimes are harder to defeat, but award more points. Seems simple enough. Standard testing, first round. After unending firepower is struck by any shell, the turret will switch to continuously firing special shells, which deals physical damage. If it's not hit with a certain period of time, it disappears. Okay. I wonder if I can do all of it today. I'm hoping so. I think it's been out for 5 days or so. Okay. The cannon will face along the axis, linking your character and the cannon. You can adjust the turret's aim by moving your character. Fire button is controlled. Different elemental damage effects. Yeah. Turret will charge up over time. Once it's accumulating enough energy, you can approach it and consume the energy to fire off a piercing shell. You can store up to 2 such piercing shells. Continuously firing shells. Physical damage for 6 seconds. Okay. Alright. Rigid, overload. Oh, it kind of shows you what it's going for there. Okay. Wrong way. Oh, it's kind of hard to control, actually. You gotta hit them with the right elemental skills. Or physical damage. Alright. I'm not even gonna try for that one, actually. Oh, I missed. Alright. Electro. If I can get that thing. Oh, this is Pyro though. Ah. It stayed Pyro. That was annoying. Okay. That did a lot of damage. Alright. Oh, the electro guy's got in the way! Get out of the way! Alright. Okay. Still cryo. Let's hit that thing. Okay. This is still kind of hard to control, I would say. Alright. There's not much time left. Okay. 5,700. I can select test stage, so I don't have to go out and in the whole time. We only need 3,000. Okay. The next one we need 4,000 though. Alright, loaded field. After loaded field is struck by any shell, it will create a hazardous zone that continuously pulls nearby slimes in and deals physical damage to them if the device is not hit with it. Okay, so that's pretty good. Don't have to worry about like that side of the board if we hit one, I'm assuming. Slimes will move consistently toward a withdrawal line. Once a slime reaches the line, immediately retreat and not add to your score. Okay. So have to kill them before they get to the line now. Okay. Oh, I just get rid of all of them. Okay. Let's go electro. That just. Oh no! Nah, ignore those guys. They went way too far. Okay, that's pretty far in, actually. Oh, this is the... Ah, it's like... goes the opposite direction to the way that I want it to go. That's why it's so confusing. Ah, I missed. Ignore that side. Hit those guys. Miss completely. Hit that. Hit that. And that. Alright. I can probably get you just... Alright. Everything got knocked off there. We're well over 500 or 4,000, so we're safe. Got as much as we can, really. All this sucked in. Okay. 6,900. Longest CCC combo. I don't know what that means, but alright. That was pretty good rewards, actually. Okay, and yeah, they are all unlocked. Now we need, oh, still 4,000. Solid strikes are divided into electro, pyro, and cryo types. After a solid strike is hit by a shell, it will immediately defeat all slimes of the same elemental type in the field. And piercing shells can destroy this device. It can stop all shells other than piercing shells. Oh. So they're annoying, I guess. Yep. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I just read about those. Alright. That side's all gone. Oh, they're not trying to get closer this time? Not true. Okay, so they're just kind of chilling for a bit. Okay, just shoot them all. Bang! Oh yes, destroy that, because that's all of them. At least for now. Oh, I don't really need that at the moment. I'll take that. Oh, they're all dead. Fire rapidly, random places. Oh, I'm just gonna get rid of that one because that does not help. Okay, they're slowing us down here. Don't actually need that in rooms. Well, I got a lot of them. Alright. Bang. Okay, just get rid of all of those. Nice. 8k. 8.320k. Alright. This seems actually pretty quick, to be honest. Those things are back. Alright. Does that mean that they're gonna start coming forward again? Yep, alright. No explanation this time round. Nothing new. Alright. If I can hit that, that'd be good. Yeah, no. Getting too close. Just fling it around so it gets everything. Alright, hit you. Hit you. Hit you again. Knock that. That does a decent amount. Knocks them all to the side and then get rid of all the pyro slimes. Get rid of all of you. Yeah, I'll take that. Just fling it around. Bang. Alright. If I can hit you with that? No? Alright. Yeah, got that. Suck all of those in. Get you out. Bang. There's a lot of pyro. Bang. Knock you all around. Oh, that one came really close to the edge. Hit that. Get rid of all of those. Even more of those. Even more. Okay. 11,080 that time. We're just increasing our score every single time. The goal score isn't going up, but ours is. Oh, it has gone up again now though. 6,000. Everything's in. Okay, the remaining test progress will continuously tick down with the challenge ending once the test progress hits 0. Also just keeps going. After the test begins, the test difficulty will decrease. Alright, what's the test thing getting to 0? So like a time, or the countdown. Alright. How long does this have to go for? Alright. Doing damage. Not sure how much. Do I just let it go after I get to like 6,000 though? Because otherwise we could be here for a bit. Oh, the timing on that one. Can I hit this one? I want to hit this. No! It blocked it completely. I'm only getting electro things and there's only electro slimes. Alright. Alright, let's hit this. Oh wait, we've hit the time. Let's just let it go down. Because otherwise we'll just be here way longer than we need to. We only need 6,000. We could easily get a lot more, but there's no real purpose to getting more. I'm not competing against anyone. That'd be fun if I could compete against someone in this kind of thing though. Challenge. Alright. That should be all of it. Can I claim it here? Oh, there's an epilogue. That's the end of that. The data indicates that this invention is a success. Thank you both. Yep, thanks. See? I told you this would go well. With your genius in play, Freju, this remote-controlled cannon thing was a piece of cake. I suppose. In that case, let's get cracking with the next awesome gadget. I have a great idea for one too. What? What about an airship that can explore the skies? Or a mega drill that can bore deep underground? Huh. Feels like she's trying to make this life difficult on purpose. Those might be a bit of a tall order. I mean, you're the one who rejected the Institute's offer 3 times. I'm sure you can make stuff even they can't, right? Of course. I only say that it will be tricky, but not a big deal. You know what? I don't know. I don't want those things anymore. Flying up into the sky or delving into the earth both sound boring. It's cold up there, and it's stuffy down there. I share that sentiment. In that case, could you make something that we'd use normally? Oh, that's right. I love sleeping in the mornings, so could you make me an automatic oven that bakes on its own? Well now, that sounds possible. Her earlier suggestions were intentionally impossible, I think. Alright, let me consider how this might be designed. Nice! I'll take that as an agreement, and if it does prove impossible, you'll just have to make me breakfast in the future, Freju. What sort of request is that? In any case, you needn't worry. I'm sure such a small invention is well within my skill. I am, after all, a genius. I feel like he turned it on his humility a little bit there. Okay. That's the commissions done with that event. Anything that they've got to say afterwards? So, how are the experiments going? Having fun. Phew, glad to hear it. Do even geniuses worry about their experiments? It sure would be nice if I were a genius, to be honest. I'm just an ordinary fellow who's lived an ordinary life for 30 years. There's nothing special about me. I would have been more enthusiastic just a few years ago, but I was shot while rescuing hostages, and as a result, I often wake up in pain at night, so I ended up like this. Gunshot wounds tend to be very troublesome like that. Fortunately, all the hostages were saved. That was one of the few highlights of my life. Why does Shani call you a genius then? Oh, about that. I took her and the other newbies out for a party when she first joined, and I might have bragged about my abilities too much while drunk. All that rejected the Institute 3 times business. It was I, in truth, who was rejected. I'm no genius, just a normal person who dabbles in little gadgets. I didn't expect them to all believe me, and since our patrol work isn't all that interesting, they always pester me with questions when they get bored. As such, I've been forced to continue this charade. That said, while my work is nothing compared to the Institute's advanced research, I have constructed quite a few small things, useful inventions. Of course, I make them out of pocket, but I keep those greenhorns in the dark by saying they're funded by the higher-ups, which makes them sound more cool. Please keep my secret if you don't mind. This will fall through one day, I know. Yes, I'm aware. But I imagine their curiosity is limited, and in fact, many people have lost interest. Only Shani remains. Once she too gets bored, I shan't have to continue. I'm sure it'll make me feel a little better, and a little disappointed all at once. Such is base humanity, I suppose. And what does Shani have to say about it? What do you think of Freduce's remote cannon? It's a rather novel experience, alright? Good, that's good. You don't sound so excited. Sorry. I mean, it's not like I don't like it, it's just that I knew what the device would look like the moment I looked upon the blueprints. Fredu is the one doing the hard work, and it does look hard. I see that he looks nervous, even though this is no big deal. There's no great risk of an accident occurring. Playing the part of a genius is pretty tiring, don't you think? What are you getting at? That he isn't a real genius. If I had to guess, he's just an ordinary person with a more active mind and ideas than usual. It was drunk boasting, you know. That whole rejecting the Fontaine Research Institute's offer 3 times business. He's been putting in the work to protect that lie since. Alright, please keep this a secret for me. I reckon he doesn't think I've noticed. And how'd you find out? Probably because I really have rejected them myself, I guess. I'm somewhat aware of their standards. As for Fredu, he's a decent ways off from making the cut. So you're playing along with his act then? You could say so. Specifically, I play the role of the ignorant newcomer, asking him all manner of questions. And sometimes I'll ask him something particularly difficult on purpose, and look at him expectantly, in which he'll try his best to hide his embarrassment. Then I accidentally give him hints, and he'll turn about and cough, pretending that he knew all along. The whole process is quite fun, which is why I do intend to expose him. Or do not intend to expose him. Seeing him run around being busy is one of my favourite hobbies these days. Looks like this show will go on then. I imagine it will. For a long time, in fact. As long as I don't tell him, he won't be able to tell. He even thinks the newcomers party was the first time we met, but it was a long time before that. He's so very inobservant. I'm sure he doesn't remember, or perhaps he doesn't care. Who he blocked the bullet for that day. Oh. Alright. Well, that's not something that's going to change anytime soon. Claim all that. Bang bang. I should have done this before leveling up Kazuhara, would have had more Mora. Alright, I just have to claim my commissions and I'll be off.
Add Thank you for
That's the commissions.
Add
Yep. Oh. I only claimed one. Oops. Okay. See ya.